I'm delighted to be here in the studio with Johnson Controls International and their global product manager for access control, Raf Schrijvers. Raf, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Really excited to have you in the studio and find out a lot more about the access control solutions that Johnson Controls are bringing to the market. That's probably a good place to start. Talk to us about access control and how you're guiding your customer flexibilities here in the Middle East through what is, quite a tumultuous area.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, yes, everything that we show here today is about user experiences. It's about how people are working with the system. That can be a security operator, that can be a receptionist, security guards, a forensic researcher. They all have different tasks to do. And what we do in their software platform is making sure that it is easy to do, easy, efficient for the day-to-day task. It's about that user experiences, video and access control together, not just integrated, but as a unified platform. And that's what we show. We embrace open standards. Johnson Controls is known for that. And also there we invest in the correct OSDP, MQTT
website, that
being open to other platforms, operational technologies and IT technologies as well.
Thank you, Raf. And talk to us more about the cloud. How do you see cloud-based access control solutions impacting on-premise?
Yeah, about the impact, I would say there is a difference in approach. Yes, we see customers asking for cloud solutions. And there is a difference if you see the questions that are coming up for commercial or schools or little industrial environments asking for cloud. Yes, multi-tenant cloud, public cloud environments are fitting perfectly for that. But our core business for enterprise security, there is a different in demand. There it's about integration with other security technologies. It's not only access control, it's about the video, everything around security that need to be managed. And also the integration with operational technologies or IT that has to fit perfectly together for enterprise and critical infrastructures. And further down also, the concerns on cybersecurity, data privacy, those are the main topics for cloud solutions for enterprise customers. And that's where we are working on, that's where we are the best solution for those customers. And that can be custom made, not public cloud, but private cloud probably.
It's interesting that you mentioned cybersecurity there, Raf. It's obviously a concern in almost all technology now. So what are the steps that Johnson Controls are taking to ensure data privacy and compliance in modern access control solutions?
It starts with cybersecurity, making sure that we design and we develop, manufacture products from ground up, cybersecure components, hardware, firmware, and software. Making sure that we don't leave any backdoor open for outside threats. With the geopolitical situation, we have to stay on top of that. But also insider threats that can happen. Therefore, it is important that all kind of systems are having full audit about changes that are made in the system, who did what, when, where. So making sure that we don't leave any backdoor open. On the data privacy side as well, it is for certain regions certainly a concern. That's how our systems are architectured, giving the flexibility to meet the expectations and the regulatory requirements in data privacy sector. We run also some privacy guards around the access control, making sure that everything is safe and secure.
Excellent. And more specifically on the Middle East then, Raf, how are you navigating the challenges here? The Middle East presents very unique security and regulatory challenges. So how's Johnson Controls getting around that?
Yeah, and you would say Johnson Controls is global, very strong company, very robust. We are very strong. But regional, we have experts. We have experts in a certain industry, the vertical industry, but also about the product itself, access control, video. And what we're doing is listening to our customers in the region, working with governmental organizations, but also the private sector, listen to what are the concerns and the needs are. And we are developing also products that are fitting perfectly for the regions as well. And it's a daily work that we do. Get the feedback from the customer, feed it back in engineering, make sure we can comply with the regions. So that JCI is not only globally strong, but we are experts in region as well.
I think that's a really, really key line there, Raf. Globally strong, but experts in the region. So thank you very much for these insights. It's been a pleasure having you here in the studio. And of course, I'd encourage the audience at home to find out more about Johnson Controls. Look out for Raf and his team at upcoming events, not just in the Middle East, but globally. So thanks again for joining us, Raf.